You've got a brand new YouTube channel, and now we're going to tweak the settings. So let's just take a look at this. This is another channel that I have that I really haven't done anything with yet. So it's a good place to start this. This is just the home page, and I'm going to go to Customize Channel right there. It's going to open another tab. Every time you press something, it seems to open another tab, and I'm okay with that. We're going to go way down here to Settings. And it's going to open a new window in there that says Settings. Kind of makes sense. And we're just going to go through these. And I'm looking at the other screen. So it looks like I'm looking off somewhere, but I'm not. In general, there's just one thing. Pick which kind of dollar you want. I'm going to pick US dollars because I live in the US. The next one down is basic information. Country of residence. I live in the United States. And then keywords. This is going to be where you put keywords that represent your channel. So I would put YouTube growth, so on, so on, so on. Just get as many keywords as possible. You have 500 characters that you can pop in there. But the thing is, I'm not going to put in flower planting. I'm not going to put that in for the simple reason that I've got nothing to do with flower planting. It might be something that I like, which, by the way, I don't. But you're not going to put it in there. You're going to put specific to your channel and to your niche and to your whole thing going on right there. So we're going to take that out, and we're just going to leave that right there. And that's it. Now, advanced settings. Do you want to set your channel as made for kids? No. I don't, because I don't do stuff for kids. Doesn't mean I'm doing adult content. I'm just doing content for people that aren't kids. I don't have an ad account for this, so that's irrelevant. Automatic captions don't show potentially inappropriate words. I'm all for that. I don't have any ads. Automatic dubbing, it's just a choice. You can add that if you wish. It automatically translates your audio tracks into different languages. People in other countries that speak different languages. Allow viewers to clip my content. Initially, why not? Are you trying to hide something? You are not trying to hide anything. Sure, let YouTube enhance your audio and video quality. Why wouldn't you? And allow third-party companies to train AI models using my channel content. I recommend that you do not click this. I don't click this on any channel that I have, my main channel or this one for that matter. I don't want third parties training AI. I just don't. Feature eligibility. Standard features you already have. Enable. If I do intermediate features, it'd have to be verified by a phone number. Now, I'm not going to do it on this channel because I really don't use this channel. I just use this for doing stuff like this. You want to, your main channel, you want to do that and use your phone to do it. That's the channel. Upload defaults. This is where I would add a title and a description. Now, title would be a no because it says a catchy title can help poke viewers when you create video titles. Well, you're going to create a new title for everything, every video you put up. However, there's some things that you want to have in your description that it's going to be the same, and you don't want to type it out every single time or copy paste from a doc. So you can actually put it in there. So I would say something like, here's a free upload. And then I'd put the link to that, and it would show up in the description of every video I upload, which is a good thing. I don't have to retype it, and I can delete it if I want on a per video basis. Visibility, public, private, unlisted. Pick unlisted because when everything is done and everything is set and you're satisfied with everything, then you can schedule it from unlisted to public. And then tags. This is tags that are going to go into that's going to help with every video, which means tags for your niche. So I would put YouTube, you get the idea, YouTube growth, so on and so on and so on. Now, one thing that you do want to remember is when all of this is set, you want to press save right here. Jesus saves, why shouldn't you? You don't want to lose everything you've done. So under upload defaults, that's basic info. Advanced settings is standard YouTube license. Your category For me, it's how to and style. If you don't set this, it'll ask you every time. And it's just one more thing to click. Have it do it every time. You want your comments on because you want to be able to interact with people. Moderation I have is basic. Don't really need anything else. That's the settings. Permissions. I'm the owner, so you would be there and you would have permission. Community moderation. This is important. You want your comments on. Your moderation is basic. I don't have anything for moderation that's in the live chat. Down here is really important, in my opinion. Blocked words. All new comments and viewers post containing or closely matching these words. This is where I would type in all the words that I don't want to show up. All the vulgar words, all the insulting words that you can think of that you don't want to show up. And if you put them in here, they'll be blocked. Somebody's commenting and wants to go off on some rant, then it can be blocked here. And you can put in the actual words or phrases or near phrases, and they can be blocked. And that's important. Now you do have an opportunity down here as well to link text, hold comments with hashtags and URLs for review. You absolutely want to do that, because if somebody wants to jump into your comments on your video and put a link to their video, that's something you don't want. They can try it, but the comments are going to be held until you review it, and then you can delete those comments, because I don't think you want people coming into your comments and putting in links to who knows what. So this we're still under community moderation. User management. You can choose other people to help moderate, like if you're going live or if they can moderate your channel. Probably you need to do that first before you get to any point where you want to keep doing that. You've got approved users, hidden users, live redirects, nothing leave that as is for now. Guidelines, channel guidelines. Your channel guidelines help you, and you can verify to use those. That's under community moderation. Creator demographics, take a survey. I have not. You don't need to. And then the agreements, all user service agreements. And that's pretty much it. It's all you need to know. And we will zoom back out. There we go. And you're all set. Now that was down under settings. And that's where you're going to find all of those. Anything that I changed in there has been saved, and you are good to go. And that's all you need to know about that. But there are a few things that you do want to set up, especially blocking comments with specific words in it. That's kind of a biggie for me. My name is Bill. Glad you like this. Leave a comment. Let me know if I've missed anything. If you have any ideas or updates for me, I'd appreciate it. Other than that, have a great one. I'll see you in the next video.